Look at how ashy my elbows are today. When was y'all gonna tell me? My shit look like... Why do elbows look like kneecap? I never noticed that before.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
What? Good job. Welcome back. Hey, I tried to get to the the gameplay. Ain't that funny? Look who's on the title screen. Welcome back to another installment of that danganronpa lifestyle. I want to chill with Kuya because he never wants to chill with me.
What do you want?
Literally. Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Well, as long as I'm here, I should ask Kuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. The surveillance camera will catch us for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well...
Goodbye.
Where are you going? You're walking into a wall. You Harry Potter? Everybody who walked through walls is Harry Potter. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday, you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. All right, let me chill. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
I mean,
even before yesterday when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday? Are you talking about like the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right, all right? Now that we've got the fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Then let's get to it then. Breakfast morning time. I hate how free time you gotta do it, but like, you gotta do it. It's not free time yet, but after this, I'm already knowing. All right, everyone. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes would rot just by looking at me? Fine.
The heck?
Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Kuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
Did she just roast a little bit? Hina, I see you. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Here she go. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted to just... I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty... Otto, wasn't you just... fake ass... You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtylandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? What are you talking about? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can also see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Ooh.
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Look at Kyoko mouth and face though.
She like that wet cat. She like that wet cat. She She don't throw it back. She lickety-lick that.
Okay. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us even more in danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping at her big fat chalk tight. Yo. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing and decent ideas are coming to me one after another. Bastard! So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Hey! Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. However you say her name about it. Sakura, you good? Sakura, what is it? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makado's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Mikado? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makado's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. Yeah, we remember. Look at Sakura's face, an eyeball. Look at her arms. Look at her titties. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like you're God or something. Thank God for Kush.
Okay.
Mikado, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms? What? That's just how the things were. That's like a serious issue. Now, y'all be getting on my head talking about I'm problematic.
Berleezy is so problematic. He's homophobic. He's
Like, damn. But then when he say this, I have a problem with that. So, you know, there's levels to everything. Not everybody is perfect. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Yeah. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Free time. I love the free time song. Ling, 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 ling. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Hey! Hey! Let's go outside! Hey! Hey! This be cranked though. I'm like, But there she go. Kyoko, what's up with you?
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. What are you busy doing? Painting the wall red? With your blood? Fucking weirdo. Did you need something, Makoto? It better not be my life. Don't kill me.
Help me!
Afterlife, protect me! Makoto, kill someone if you must, but don't kill me! Should I spend some time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Yeah, why not? He's just lit off that kush, that blueberry, that granddaddy, that OG. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? What? I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Close your shit. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? Not really.
Could it be...
Hey, Mikado, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. Spit on my hand. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours. But for you, let's call it 900. That's only $100 discount, you dumbass, and even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on! You should what? You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell you your future. So are you right pretty often?
Well?
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%, that sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it? Why did you... Okay.
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. We both piped her and got her pregnant. I refuse. Denied. Don't like that.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry. You can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. He's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people can fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Alright, that was a big waste of my time. You unlocked the skill Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. I don't understand what these skills mean, though. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a while. You know who else I want to talk to right now? Toko, crazy ass. Let me see if I can find her. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here, and I already knew you were going to say that, so I'm one step ahead of you. Kyoko, stop tripping. Talk to me, stop. I just tried you. I'm trying you again. What's up? What you doing? What you doing in here? Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. All because I won't tell you about, okay, my little 2-cent secret? Make up a secret. It's gotta be kind of compelling though. That's the best way that you can get out of that whole secret nonsense. If you have a secret, but you don't want to tell somebody that you promise you tell them, just tell them a different secret. Not as incriminating though, you know? Okay, relax.
Huh?
What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Is it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Yeah, absolutely.
What?
You want me to kill you or something?
Totally not adorable.
You're not even close to getting me heated up. All right, relax. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you like to give Genocide Jack a present? Not really, no. I'm surprised her character has stayed here this long, to be honest. That's it? We didn't even talk. Bro. Whatever. We already know. Quiet, be quiet.
Attention,
be
quick.
quiet. It said meet him at the gym. Whoa. I thought it was a nighttime announcement. He said he made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. And he sounded pretty serious about it too. I gotta stop skipping those. Okay. Yes. Okay. To the gym we go then. To the gym we go. That's to the... I think it's right here, right? To the gym, yep. Okay. Who's all in here? Hello? Sakura. You're the last one. Sorry. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in? Ooh.
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura.
well then.
Mikado. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Okay, Sakura finna clap Hina shit tonight. And I'm not talking sexually, I wish I was. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered at the gym, it began. Look at how high that... Okay. I mean, it's just... Okay, what's going on here? Okay.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
Today, I'm feeling black too. The reason I gathered you all here is that I could get rid of all my... What? The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Excuse me. Well, Kuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it? Sakura's a spy. Wow.
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? Wow. The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! Say it ain't so. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's the spy! Right, Sakura? Damn.
Huh?
Sakura! And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. What? Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roaster, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong!
Well,
You're wrong!
There's just no way!
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Damn, that was my leverage against Kyoko. Now Kyoko don't trust me at all.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Then he was
no!
Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
Damn. So you've been lying to us this time? All this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? Come on, Sakura. I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. Oh, sorry. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait,
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean? If you go... What? If you go both down? Hannah, get your mind out of last night when you invited Sakura to your little dorm room. I know how y'all get down. A little meow.
Hina.
Is that how y'all do it? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well.
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... It's nighttime now, after all this?
This is soon the doors to the...
Okay, we know. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way!
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No! Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Oh, she's pissed. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Oh gosh. Sakura is the spy. She's a traitor. Kuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Monokuma Theater. Oh, man. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. You talking about J-Lo? Okay, they're doing their research. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
What? Monokuma, what are you talking about? Alright, good morning. It's just good morning. I know.
Good morning, get ready to greet...
Beautiful day! I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. No, let me out. I hope nothing stupid happened last night, man. I guess we're about to see right now. Kyoko, you really not trying to talk to me at all? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yeah, we gotta do that this episode for sure. Oh gosh, the music stopped. Oh my gosh, okay. Mikado, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Kuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. The master... Are you talking about Sakura? Wow. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can be the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Kuya, nigga. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. This nigga went, about her death. Damn, savage. Ooh, who did it?
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Look how they got Toko in the background, though. This is finna be an interesting dynamic.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. They don't matter. It don't matter. They pissed. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Kuya. And all you can do is mock them for it? What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I and I will happily elude its attempts. So, how about we eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Oh gosh. Free time? Whew. So, what should I do today? This is Sakura's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. You have everything you need to talk to her about right now. Last night? The fact that she wasn't at breakfast? Hina? Tell her! Okay, let me see if I can talk to Hina then. Where's her room at? This is Hina's room. Oh my gosh. What more is there to talk about besides this pressing information? Hina's in the music room. I'm gonna go talk to her right now. That meal was nuts. High energies, high emotions. Let's kick it, girl. Let's kick it for a minute. Mikado, did you want something? Should I talk? Yeah, absolutely.
About that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Damn. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Not yet. I don't think I have any. That's so trash. Have a conversation after. Okay. Yes. Bring the map back up. Let's go to the warehouse. That should be right here. Cause we tried talking to Toko already, but not Kuya. What is he doing in here? You gonna click right immediately behind his head. Push out. Click him. Thank you. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. These are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Do you need something? Yeah, absolutely. Talk to him.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Spend some time with Kuya. Kuya and I get... really? That seems incredibly impossible. No, I don't have a present for him. Have a conversation, though. Is it still daytime? Oh, shit. Nighttime. Good. I don't know what you're about to say.
As such, soon, okay?
Okay, so that's just regular nighttime announcement. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura and everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. You know it will. I just wish I could hear it. It should. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about you make you extra special? You could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. I can't do this voice. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear.
And that's the secret origin.
Alright, whatever. Is it morning or still nighttime, bruh? It's gotta be morning now.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, alright. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to you guys about it one more time. Yes, leave the area. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh shit, right now? Like this? Oh my gosh, y'all. What's going down in here? Mikado! Oh my, Mikado! We got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Leg. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
I knew it.
Are you okay? What happened?
Look at her. What do you think happened, Mikado? Look at the girl standing up over her.
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What?
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Soko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Stop that. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Hina, damn, girl. She sliced you up for your titties? By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, I was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thank yous to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Hina, talk to me. What happened in there? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight. What you mean by that? Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. That's facts, though. But she wouldn't let it go. So I just... What the heck? Without thinking about it, I feel like I just wanted to punch her like 1,000 times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Fuck, I can't talk. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the doors was gonna fly off the hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Huh? Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Hey! Mikado, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Gillis. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. Okay, she going 9,000. Power levels reaching 9,000. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Who typed these subtitles, bruh? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness. I can't forgive this.
He's going like negative 9,000. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. What? I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? He looked like he needed doo-doo so bad. Like, go to the bathroom then. He went to the bathroom. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
Oh shit. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something's happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh, damn, yeah, bro. We gotta squash this beef, girl. We gotta squash this right now. Kyoko. Stop giving me the silent treatment. Are you Still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. What you talking? Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yes. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Ooh. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Okay, a woman who can admit her faults. That's rare. It's just big rare. Huh?
Anyway,
And she don't even really want to do it. She a real one. Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Is that it?
whew,
I want to talk to you about something else. What you talking? What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. Kyoko always take me to somewhere where I be getting bodied at. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. It's not all, it may be. Maybe it's alter ego again. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Alter ego, what are you talking about? Hello? Oh, is it just the two of you? Kyoko and Mikado? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
You see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here saying I finished my work.
But-
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want to. So, to help everyone else to solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind will find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhumane AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Mikado? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Ain't nothing worse than cold, warm black coffee. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Some niggas is like that. Some niggas is really like that. They don't want to get in the mix. No matter what's going on, like Hero, right? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Damn. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. That's it. The secret room you told me about. Definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, would you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide with him. There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
And let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with this, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Double uploads today, and double uploads for the rest of this week. I love y'all so much. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up on it. I truly appreciate it. When we get back, we're gonna probably see who gets killed next. We're gonna see what happens in that secret room with Alter Ego, learn some new information. Kyoko and I have squashed the beef, but Sakura, we'll see what happens next, man. If you are new, please subscribe for more videos. And as always, love each and every one of you. Yeah, you. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Danganronpa.
Alright, yo! What's good, y'all? Welcome back, hey, to some more Dangan. You can tell I'm hype. You can just tell I'm hype when I start the game and I go, it's hot as hell in here. I'm gonna go get a quick beverage, I'm gonna load it up, and we're gonna get back to it. Damn, it's been a minute. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get you there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Have y'all really waited for this, or have y'all seen somebody else play this already? Doesn't matter. I gotta see how this ends. To have him react like a machine like that, all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. Man, we really back in this. It's crazy. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. That's right. Secret room. Secret room. Secret room. So many secrets in the secret room. I'm trying to do some secret to you. Hold up. Am I? If she let me. Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. Okay, I'm like, she was so forceful. I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Chill out. She could be acting, but she could be playing your ass like a fiddle. Nobody even plays a fiddle. Why is that a saying? Playing your ass like a streamer, and I don't know. Okay, first we have to find the network cable. Okay, well, these are only clickable things here. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Absolutely. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled up the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Nice. And that should do it.
That's right.
I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
Please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends. Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mikado.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. This whole theme of friendship is probably gonna... It's gonna explode in our faces in a minute. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, it's daytime now, it's about to be nighttime, I'm guessing, I completely dozed off. I think I can count on my hand the amount of times people have rang my doorbell in this game. Huh? Okay, and you spamming my shit. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. This sounds like it's gonna be a terrible visitor.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. Just like that, I'm back in it. It didn't take long for me to be sucked back into this crazy story, bruh. If y'all didn't wait for me, I feel you, but that's trash. She said for us to come to the rec room. It's also trash that I don't upload consistently, I get it. The rec room? Trash for trash, I feel you. T for T. Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right! In the rec room! What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? How do you say her name? Somebody made a video. Hold up, bruh. Sakura about it. However you say her name about it. Sakura, you good? Sakura, what is... Mikado's trying to win Sakura's heart!
The worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Get Sakura face, an eyeball. Or to confront Sakura about what I saw. Sakura. Sakura. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why...
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Okay, I'm thinking now. The door is locked from the inside out, which means Hina can't be a suspect so far. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom! It's in the classroom! Use it! Ah!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started the chair leaning against the door. Jostling, whatever. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Super Saiyan? Stone? Medusa? Sleepy. All I felt was cold death. What does that feel like? I could feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Oh, life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh gosh, it's over. It's over for her. Now it's just Hina, Kyoko, the two weirdos, and...
A body has been discovered!
And Big Jamaica.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay. So Alter Ego's gonna play a big part in this one. Damn, from the grave Chihiro comes back. Hina's talking about, huh? You know what you did. Sakura. Okay, well... Fixed. Sakura. Sakura's
Dead?
Oh, listen to Hina, broken.
She's really dead?
Look at her eyeballs. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I
need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No, whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Kuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura!
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yeah.
And don't get so mad, Miss Hina. You're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry. Not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blacking is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie. Before you get all pissy party at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one.
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Damn, nigga! An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say!
What?
Which is... Hiro, Kuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene! Huh? What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura!
I won't forgive you.
Stop talking.
Don't be stop talking. That shit is just vicious. Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us all in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope. Don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. It's a lot of reading. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Damn. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Kuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. I'm gonna go on a whim and say it was Hero. I'm gonna be interested to see how it's not Hina, but you know they're gonna put a twist in there, and if it's not Hina, it's gotta be Hero. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. As mad as the truth bullets, thank you.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from the inside of the rec room. Yeah, that's the same thing I thought. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of stuff a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this? I gotta slow down, hold on.
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking the room or maybe replacing the window, right? Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Gas, maybe. Oh, you push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe. How would that have been possible if when we opened the door no one was... What are you talking about?
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that, I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So, see, now you got me looking at my door in my room, like just making sure, like, shit, my door does not lock, so I don't know why I get the feeling I'm gonna turn over there and I'm gonna see somebody just. I hate when I get that weird. This is exactly why I'm not living by myself no more. Like after I move in with PG and Joe, when I move out, I'm finding a girlfriend. She's living with me, and we're gonna get married. So when it comes to locker room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities then, Kyoko. Which of those 4 choices seem the most likely in this case?
It's true.
It's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locker room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. For Sakura, if nothing else. What is that? Protein Zyme X. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it, and everyone knows how much she loved the protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can, it's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is my actual prediction. The other one was kind of BS. Didn't really have any grounds. I'm going to say that Sakura, because she dishonored herself as, you know, as a snitch, drank this, killed herself, and stopped anybody from saving her. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before we saw some sort of suicide in this, brothers. There's no way everybody in here is mentally stable enough to just do this. Not saying, you know, but golly, the conditions that they're all under, I'm not surprised. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. Feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Yeah, I'm not following you with that one. You think somebody placed it there? I'm not getting. I'm not following you. Empty protein can. Thank you. I see a napkin here. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
yeah, let me go lock my door, bro. This episode gives me some weird vibes. Hold on. Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So, after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper. Fair enough. What is this? Blood or glass? Oh. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Okay. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. A figure on the floor. Okay. Oh, I see some blood over there. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Oh, okay. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of... Okay, you know what it is. What I'm wondering is, how did they get these small figures inside the box? Small was not even there.
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh, yeah, maybe I have.
in other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Okay. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. I don't know if it's that easy, Makoto. That same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. Let's look at her. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Yeah, you counting out the protein shake, brother. Kuya said, not a chance. Kuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Let's talk to him real quick.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I'd better go before he crushes my soul completely.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would need it to if they expected to stand any chance against her. What the hell? Huh? The locker's open and they're there on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in the dust. No, somebody pushed to the other side of the wall. What are you talking? And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Oh, why not?
Hey.
Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Locker handprint has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. What haven't I clicked on? Maybe Hina?
What the heck?
We already know who did it! Kuya,
forgive
Toko,
you.
or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Mikado? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in this rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file says she died right around that time. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, but by force even, this never would have happened. Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. You got some explaining to do, brother. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. What do you mean I found out? Why are you like that? So trash, bro. Like you pissing me off. I'm telling you, bro. I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought talking while doing that would be hilarious. Maybe it was for you. Now my shirt's wet. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Kuya says he didn't see her. Is that true? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Okay. Are we allowed to leave? I need to examine the crime scene as much as possible. What am I missing? Oh, the clock, maybe? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego? Is that not everything? The chair? The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening, and there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that, so the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Alright, I think that's it.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Then let's go talk with them then. Let's go talk with them then. Those other two people probably went back to their rooms. Okay, nice. Hiro and Toka. I think that's her name, right, Toko? Yeah. Yo, genocide. Here she go with that weird shit again. Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well,
I don't don't even feel like I deserve to dance to the... Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome back, hey, to some more danganronpa. Man, it's been so long since I played this game, and I'm already hearing y'all in the comments. It's like it's just whenever I need to hear it, y'all let me know. Chapter 4, investigation. This seems like the accurate one. Let's do it. If you remember where we left off, how y'all doing today? Hope you're having a great day as well. You know, nobody's in school right now or should be in school except for these motherfuckers, right? And they can't get out. They don't have no Christmas break. All right. What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Let me make sure my stuff is recording. We really just hopped into this. Now, okay, look. I know it looks like I'm wearing a girl beanie because I am, you know. Don't worry about what girl it is or whatever the case. Just know I didn't want to look dirty like I was wearing the same exact outfit I had on yesterday because I definitely changed right before I did. What do you... Yeah, I do. I'm here. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. Yeah, we know about that.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Kuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it, or what's up? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was so scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Maybe you should ask Genocide Jill, that demon inside of her body. Yeah, she has something different to say. Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm gonna go back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account has been added. Alright. What do we need to go do next? Maybe I should head back to the room. Or no, let me see real quick. Who needs to be talked to? Just gotta remember the controls. Here we go. Alright. This as fast as this goes? Come on, bruh. Hey, let me turn that up in my ears. Let me turn that up in my ears. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk with who she considers master, Mr. Kuya right here. Hello, Kuya. This is Kuya's room. It has nothing to do with the case. Are you sure? Oh man, see, I don't remember where Kuya said he was gonna go. Maybe he's still in that room. I can just look on the map. Shoot. All right, they're saying I need to collect some more information, so let's see who to talk to next. Who's even still alive? Chihiro, Celeste, Sakura. Okay, let me try and talk to Hina real quick. Let's see what she got to say. Absolutely nothing. All right, cool. Let's see who else is here. Leon, Hiro. We haven't talked to Hiro yet, I'm guessing. I pressed the doorbell. Here we go. And after a few seconds,
You know?
what's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yes, I do. I actually just wanted to check something. Do you have any Banyan Kush? Let me just... I'm just playing. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How did you know about that?
Could it be?
Or did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Kuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note, you lying son of a bitch? Yeah, a note. She,
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong!
No way! I totally didn't! Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually...
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since then! While I'm here, could you show me that note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see, Hero was fiddling around in his pockets. He knows exactly where the note is, trying to act like it's in each different pocket.
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did it, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Huh, Hero? What is that? Is that a maxi? What you got going on?
What?
Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pockets. What's up with Hero and these notes when it comes to these murders?
Come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slid back into his room. Hero said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Nice. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hero. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found in the floor of the rec room. Sure, it must have come from the chem lab. Where should I start? Let's start with the chem lab. You seem to be more intrigued with that, and then we'll circle back around to the actual crime scene. Crime scene! Crime scene! Alright. Here we are, the physics lab. Oh, this is where that big-ass contraption was. I'm like, if protein came out of this machine, who you trying to look like? Cell? Fourth generation? Fourth version? Y'all know Cell used to suck up humans and become bigger. Ogre was already big as hell, and now Ogre dead. R.I.P. Ogre. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Chihiro, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Okay, so let's check out... Man, this is loud again. This tarp was used when Taka was killed, but it's unrelated to what's going on now. Alright. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Okay. Okay, not much over there. Here we go. Let's get to the drug. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. Wow, this showed me absolutely nothing. Is it the TV? That looked nasty from the side. That looked like a Super Smash Bros. Item. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. Better off just ignoring it completely. Oh, the chem lab. I'm in the physics lab. My fault. Let's get up out of here. Meant to go to the chem lab. Instead, ended up at the physics. Oh my gosh, what ain't finna try? Look. Now that we look back at it, pause. What's his name is gone. Interesting. Where did he go? He's probably in the... Oh, he might be in the chem lab. That's it right here? Yeah, he's in the chem lab. Let's go meet up. What you doing in here? Hey! Hey, what you doing in here? What? Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yeah. Yes, sir. I understand. What is this nigga talking about? Look at this nigga high water ass pants. These stiff ass corduroy pants. Corduroy, not even corduroy. This isn't my first time seeing this show, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. That's fine. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf, but more importantly right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. How about we look at it, examine it, get closer, sniff it, taste it, maybe. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then, this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words...
That's right. Oh, I meant to say that. That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. That really is what happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Source of the powder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Nice. Alright, you want to talk about some things, Kuya, or what's up? So, on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be a bliss. Isn't that kinda harsh, asshole?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, in which case I don't think I have to worry about this shelf. We gotta look at the C then. You know you said that C4 missing. Put 2 and 2 together. You don't need my help for everything, Makoto. And this shelf is... Well, look, and I can tell this is nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section C. And then we got A, which has nothing going on, right? All kind of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section A. Huh? But wait, there's more! There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Interesting. Could someone have put it here on accident? Hold up. If they put the Chem C9 in the dietary supplement section when Sakura came in and drank her drink and went for the powder, she probably poured some poison in her shit. That means she was killed. I thought it might have been dishonor and she killed herself, but maybe not. Maybe not. Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. Sakura doesn't seem like the type of girl to kill herself either, though, I'll be honest. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary... Yeah, okay. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was also a... What was the bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? That's my point exactly. There's definitely something going on here. Or they try to frame it. But why would somebody try and frame a murder and we get it wrong and then we all dead? Like, I don't think somebody would do that. Chem lab shelf has been added to the truth bullets. Nice. I've seen enough here. Dude. You need me to look at the actual... What is that? Look like baby poo. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. Oh! Did those just appear here? I did not see that. I'm a terrible detective. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How did these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. Damn. So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. This be crank. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me? Fuck off! Let me chill. Makoto wouldn't act like that.
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. Cool your heart.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of any reason not to, so I quietly did what Kuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Well, I feel like I'm slowly turning into Captain Falcon when I talk like this. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Kuya, the powder would have to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Oh man, they be wrapping it up like you don't be following the story at all. They wrap it up like you don't be playing the game as consistently as you should. Let's be honest, Berleezy. You
Fucking keep letting me down!
every time I destroy a set of headphones. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Cool, let's keep looking then. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to waste, but I got time to learn and explore and find all the clues left behind by these doing crime, by those doing crime. Makoto, I admit you have a good eye for spotting useful clues, but you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. Okay, he gave me a little bit of respect. What else is there to look at? What the hell is that? Oh, the monitor? I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm good in here. Yes, I'm good in here. Let's go look at the crime scene again. Here we go. Look at that missing window. Good lord.
Hey.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Kuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
He said that like he was disappointed in his schoolmates, his classmates. He's like, someone's lying again. These motherfuckers just can't stop killing. Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time. Sakura's body. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but I just got here and she still stinks. Can you get off my shoulder?
Hey.
You're musty. Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although, there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to this.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then, how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? That's not something that you just casually throw in conversation, Kyoko. Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
What? More importantly, look here. Her shoes? What, they're biscuits?
Correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really... Yo, she killed herself, bro. There's no way around this. Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to the truth bullets. Nice.
Hey.
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so just let me explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. Oh my god, I just don't know. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So, that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Alright, thank you, Kyoko. Sexy ass. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Alright, let's look at the bookshelf now, they said. Hold up. Which shelf? This one? It's gotta be. I think Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. I bet she didn't even say anything about a bookshelf. Something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. They're all pieces of chess that matter, huh? A correlation. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you towards the clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Just tell me what the clue is. I'll come to my own shit. Ew, pause. Ew. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree? Well, I mean, you didn't tell her what you had known about Sakura to begin with. There we go.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment? Damn, am I Bill Nye?
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Kuya's not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken pieces. Just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Why did they have the question marks there like... Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. What kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Come on, Makoto. Come on, dude.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. This is kind of cool. Yep, it's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be it's still balanced, or the pieces I collected will be lighter because there's less. Yeah, I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Their broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. You put it all together, and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. I think whatever was used to bash her in the back of the head was real glass, and this shit isn't. Which means that glass maybe came from somewhere else, which may mean that's not really a Monokuma bottle. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. A clue. Maybe it's that big blood splat in the very front. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it, touching the crime scene. Detective work, forensic file, mistake number 1. Do not touch the evidence. You don't want to be involved. This is... One of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in blood. Bloody letters. Toko? Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. This game just keeps throwing like curveballs. This is a great game. Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Magazine dying message. We gotta do a little bit of the trial. I probably can't finish the trial of this video, but we gonna do some trial. F that.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake.
Monokuma's he a bitch. I would love for him to be in the fighter pass for Smash. I'm gonna keep talking about Smash. I would love for him to be in the fighter pass just so I can hit him with a motherfucking punch.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Yeah.
Please go through the red door.
Yeah. Damn, it's already time? The mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. He loved trying to have like a final statement. Get out of here. Every time you get in this class trial, they always sun you. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery!
What?
What the... Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? What? He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Please get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. That always looks like Kirby to me. I know people type that, but that's Kirby, right? What the hell was that? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual. I did it.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. What the hell was that sentence right there? Come on, bruh.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I knew. I know, currently. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us? I gotta talk to Hiro one more time. What did you just say?
Don't look at me.
Kuya? Toko?
What the heck?
Hina?
What the heck?
Shut up.
Hey,
Then that settles it. It's time to put an end to this. There's 6 of us. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent.
The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always,
The ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really?
This is kind of
That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault. We're all left. We're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. Monokuma voice make my throat hurt every time. And so, the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly burp, a deadly poot, a deadly fart, a deadly diddly batty, a deadly class trial. All right. Who's your
Let's
favorite?
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out,
We know.
then I'll put.
We know.
Then.
We already know who did it.
Here we go. This is what I'm here for.
Whoa! Deja vu.
Take it off auto.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Yeah, Kuya been calling her ogre ever since he met her. That shit is disgusting. Even though I did say it. My bad.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina turned up right now. Hina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. This is what y'all been asking for. That dangin' energy. Togo's account, Hina's account, Kuya's account. Those are my 3 bullets. Let's load them up. Fire the chamber.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't
Damn it.
make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
There's gotta be some reason why Hina feels so strongly. Oh, it's because,
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have
how you shoot the bullet?
for
Triangle?
accusing us?
Okay.
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
I'm assuming that it has to be Hina's account because she saw the word
It was
Toko.
one of you. One of you killed.
And what reason do you
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low.
Okay.
That's about as low as you can get.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Yeah!
No, that's wrong.
Oh my gosh! Excellent gameplay, right?
Another
I'm
reason
like,
you
come on,
suspect
bruh.
them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Thank you. Talk about it.
Yeah, and that was right before she died.
Literally.
So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
Let's go. I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Then does that mean one of them did it, though? Oh gosh, round 2? Footprints, status, pocket trash. Footprints, status, pocket
The
trash.
fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them,
Uh-huh.
there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
Hell yeah.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying.
Yo, Hero, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
That Sakura, there's no way that one of you is
I don't deny that I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's just super wrong. The worst, the most wrong. The wrongest.
Hiro, when we were talking before,
Wrong
you dropped
senior.
a small piece of paper, remember?
Wrong senior.
It was white with red polka dots.
Are you on the...
What's that got to do with anything?
He got some leakage.
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
What is it?
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Here we go. Look at him, look at him. You always know when that sound comes, somebody just shit their pants, and that was the flu going right back down.
well,
Wait, what?
I mean, yeah, sure, I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When did she give it to you?
Yeah, when? When, player? I'll make sure everything's recording.
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The reason I know that is...
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no
Whoops.
reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Oh, don't try and be tough to me now, bro.
What a sudden hostility.
That's what I'm saying. Who are you right now?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh, Toko turning on him now too. I like it.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Look at him.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Uh-oh. This is like Treyway. Everybody turning on each other.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Hold up. Who's who? Is that 6ix9ine? What would a shining message even
At the
be?
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in
Oh,
her own
snitch.
blood, right?
Snitch.
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
Sayaka. Yo, little dude who be making them videos talking about the way I say... Wait, that's a whole different person. My bad, little dude. Keep doing your thing.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Wow. Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message, it was...
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. It's got to be the fact that the magazine wasn't in the rack, right?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Shoot!
I jumped the gun. I'm gonna read
I
all
can tell
the
you
responses.
exactly when Ogre's body.
And I can tell you, it was only after I found the magazine.
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I
Maybe
can tell
the
you
status of the
exactly
body.
when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Shoot!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem?
What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body.
Oh, he couldn't have found it when Ogre's body was discovered because it was already on the magazine shelf by that time.
Body was
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
discovered.
Exactly
I'm
when
gonna do
Ogre's
the-
body.
I'm-
And I
I'm
can
gonna do
tell
the other
you
way
it was
around.
only after I found the
I'm gonna take
magazine
this,
tucked away on the
and I'm gonna
magazine.
shoot it
when I
at what
pulled it
Hero's
out.
saying.
What I said makes total sense.
No, what I'm finna say is finna make.
I can tell you exactly when I found the when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay, move, shoot it up. Let's go.
No, that's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation.
That sounds more like the truth.
And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then.
That's what he sounded like.
Tell
he
us
just
the
said.
truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
Because it's a dying message and she's dead, you dumbass.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He disrespectful.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
There you go.
Yeah?
No. No.
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Look at your face. You look like a geisha.
100%! Without a doubt, she wrote it! And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt? No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. This another truth bullet? Oh, the moment of truth. Whoa. Okay.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30%.
I never know how to fucking do this dumb. Let me chill.
The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Oh yeah, I just came back.
Conspiracy. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Got you.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
We shut this shit down early. I like it. I love it, actually.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Ooh, good point.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Uh-oh. Did we end this right now?
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
A word? You're admitting to killing her.
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
What a fool. Shut up, Kuya. He just admitted it. Shut your dumb ass up.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
In awkward silence?
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything. Damn it, I knew it was still suicide.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
This dude high as didn't even catch what she was talking about. Are you that brain dead? You just lived in a bitch.
So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind, before she had any idea what was happening.
Wow.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Hey, it's been death. She ain't wrong.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
The suicide attempt before he did that?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Oh, why she invited the three of them? Well, it wouldn't be that strange for... Okay, alright. What?
Shoot!
But you didn't embarrass yourself. You're the only one trying to piece it together. Why didn't Hiro put blood on Sakura's finger to make it look like she'd written it? Yeah, who cares?
Shoot!
Who cares about that, Berlin? Come on, bro. How much health is that left? It's like you're on life support right now. How are you even saying anything with that?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Oh, brother.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written, there's only one choice, it's Toko.
I got it!
Duh.
It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important,
Look at Hifumi.
that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
Sakura. Alright, little dude who be making them videos, making fun of the way I say this woman's name. Sakura, whatever. Sakura.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
How?
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
Sakura.
So, what do you want me to do?
Give me a play-by-play, brother.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Why are you happy about it? Don't smile. You're not getting off. We haven't reached the end of this case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. Oh my god.
I didn't
my
want
bullets.
to.
Hold on.
But I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
Alright.
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Interesting.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Ooh, that's it.
After the first swing, the
Kyoko
bottle
said there was
shattered.
2 blows. There was 2 blows to her
Hiro
head.
really is the killer.
Yep.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a Monokuma and I hit Ogre
I
from
didn't
behind.
want
You hit
to,
her, and you only hit her once. Is that...
Yeah, just once.
No, he did not. Nice.
No, that's wrong.
Maybe I should have used that aim, what do they call them?
Sakura
Boost?
died from Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Somebody else came behind. Oh, wow.
2?
There's only 1 broken bottle.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Personally, I'm inclined to believe her. Shut your ass up, nigga.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Oh.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Oh, she's sweating now.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
What, there's no queen piece or what? The correlation between the Monokuma bottles, I feel like the connection must be... It's the type of chess piece. Whoa, what is this? Hangman's Gambit. Oh, man. Chess piece. You really gotta beat these letters up. That's hilarious. Where the P at? Give me the P. Where the P at? Give me the P. I love P. You know I love P. Wait, P is in P, not P. I love P. Hold up. Where's the E at? Let's end this. Where's the E at? Let's end this. Thank you. I'm like, come on now. Hangman's Gambit.
Now I understand.
Can I get some more health bars? Can I get some more health bars?
That's it! The chess pieces!
What's the name of the dude who made this game? It don't matter.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
Break it down to her.
In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Whoops.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Shogi is way better.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Then the bottle that was missing.
Shoot!
Oh, dumbass. Okay.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
I was checking the text, my fault. I missed a little bit, but I'm still here, focused. Let's immerse again.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves this is...
I got it!
Nice.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Wow.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces.
This is smart-ass anime. Like, whoever wrote this, they really did their thing.
Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
You see me try and compliment the anime after I wasn't paying attention?
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by...
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Oh yeah, when you act like that, you're getting my vote. Easily. You're not finna look like that across from me, and I'm not finna say, who did it? That crazy bitch over there grabbing her hands and like dying in front of us. She's next.
And there's the matter
she's
of
already
the
ahead of
magazine.
us.
You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Oh, that's funny.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
The locker.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element. No, I don't care. I should have looked that up, huh? It's okay. I'm gonna do my thing. The moment of truth.
It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No! That's enough! I admit nothing! I curse you! I curse you! It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No! That's enough! I admit nothing! I curse you! I curse you! It's a lie!
Oh, I did it!
That's enough!
Whoa! What? Why? What?
That's enough!
Hiding in the rec room, don't be ridiculous.
This should prove it.
I don't even remember seeing a fingerprint in the locker, I'll be honest.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
That's right.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
Or you was in there with Master getting it in.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Act like that, you got my vote.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
What else is she gonna do?
Then you killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
She having that... what? Oh my gosh, she must be a Gemini.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
That's the genocide's trying to escape right now.
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
She can't remember, but I bet Genocide can't ask her to show up. Look.
Talk. Now.
Kuya, you are not intimidating when you're not me.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on.
Oh, you a puh. You a coup. I can't say puh, bruh. That's somebody else's verbiage, and I don't think he want me using it.
So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what she means. There she get. Hello.
Ah, guess who's back?
She kind of growing on me. Oh, she don't get clapped right now.
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Wow.
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
That's what they do to black men. I probably could have done the same thing. Showed up, bloody, trying to get help, trying to see if you're okay. Oh, blah 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 blah. That's what the police do. Let me stop though. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but don't act like the police don't be shoot first, ask questions later when it come to, people.
No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Okay.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
That seemed like a little bit of foreshadowing. Maybe next case? Nah, Kui, you're not finna die off.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on! That's... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
I agree, should. I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one. Makoto, what are you trying to say right now?
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
What's going on right now?
No, not quite yet.
No!
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? What are you trying to tell me? The yellow powder, I guarantee that's gonna be the bullet.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Ow! Oh, this is good!
I was just... And all of a sudden, I remember waking up...
And you were taken by so you smashed her.
Oh my god!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No? Oh, wow. Because of footsteps. Wait, are footsteps an option?
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
And you were taken by so you smashed her.
You got it! I smashed smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Wait, what? Let me think.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking
Maybe it
up
has to
right
do
in
with
front of the
Sakura's
You were
body.
taken by so you smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Try this one. Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, that is wrong. Yo, what are we learning right now, brother?
We found Sakura sitting upright
Yeah,
in a chair.
exactly.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Look at Hina!
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. No, present it.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Right.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
Somebody did.
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
How could her little ass move that big
Hey, come
body?
on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors!
Thank you.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Not alone.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Don't Kuya look like white Dante a little bit?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Is that what she did, Hina?
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
I mean, maybe.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Okay, tell me why. The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because you saw it beforehand. That's right. You're right.
I got it!
You saw it beforehand.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open.
Look at her arms. Damn.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding.
Goals.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her! Thank you very much! You're lying!
What's going on right now?
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's... Oh gosh, this is crazy. Oh, the yellow powder. No, that had to do with the chem lab. Let's just see what they're talking about.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
I'm gonna just have it
What
ready.
killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
The shot to the head. Nah.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Maybe if I take the shot to her head and contradict it with
What
no
was
other
it that
way.
killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than. So you're dead set
Nah,
on
that
blaming
wouldn't
me,
be it.
huh?
That wouldn't be it. The yellow powder
What
has nothing
was it
to
that
do with
killed
that.
Ogre?
Maybe Kyoko.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack,
Then what was it?
There's no other what killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
What is in Monokuma File 4?
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack,
maybe the Monokuma's
then
file
what
tells you
was
that
it?
there's more than one option.
There's
I just
no
can't remember
other
what it
possible
is.
cause.
I mean, I know what it is, but it's not any of these options. I'm gonna just try
other
it.
than the shot to her.
No, that's wrong.
Everything else was not working.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Vomited blood. Okay, that's the other thing.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was
Here we
related to
go.
her cause
Now
of
we
death.
can talk about the poison.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
No.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Tell her, Kyoko.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
How about that C4 that was broken in the chem lab that none of y'all went to except for me? I'm gonna tell you.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
Oh, cool, you finna step up now.
Explain it?
Hina, you're so f***ing whack
Of
for this.
course, if you don't mind.
You got some tig old bits, but man, you whack.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Yep.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
Just shut up,
There's
hero.
a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C,
Reagent.
a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Get your pepperoni ass pupils. Oh my gosh, Satan.
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Bottle of poison Kuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. Oh shit, my fault. See that's what happens when I start trying to read a text message. Bro, I'll be here for 2+ hours or something like that.
I got it!
I can check my phone.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
I know what I said, sir.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprits switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
Look at Hina. What do you mean? You know exactly what he means, and he's finna tell you right now. Look at Monokuma kind of side-eyeing her a little bit like, hold up, I didn't expect this one.
I mean, this.
I don't think any of us did. I couldn't believe my eyes. Kuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
Whoa. We were so shocked that we were seeing all we could do was stand there and watch. Kuya, you are so extra for this, though. Stop. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Kuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Hiyoko took the bottle from Kuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely, the protein must have been, could it be? We know what it is. I'm finna do my thing. That reads, I'ma just... Whoa, what letter is that? Oh, an I, obviously. Bruh, you... Okay, I'm like, bruh, I know how to spell poison, what's going on? What's in the poison is actually protein drink. Sure. Sure. Thank you. Protein. D-R-I. Don't run from me, I. And... Why am I still taking heart losses from this? Protein drink. Thank you.
Now I understand.
I am loved. The dinner just arrived. I know y'all eating yourselves, so get off me.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
That's hot.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
Absolutely it was.
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Wow.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
Yeah, we get that part, Kuya.
What?
Look at Hina, you're caught.
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
You gotta stop calling her Ogre, bruh.
So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Idiot. Hina, you are an idiot. The evidence is the footprint.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Wow.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It was me.
Oh, shit.
The footprints. They're mine.
Oh, you're going on auto mode.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
Wow. What a twist.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Fair. That's fair.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Wow.
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
Wow.
Hina used that trust to kill her.
Fucking betrayal.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us.
Betrayal.
I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Wow.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right?
Fake ass friend.
That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're
Whoa.
not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them.
Okay.
Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Right, say something. What are you talking
Don't
about?
misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
What
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Right, you're about to die.
Surely
Tell us
you're
what you
not-
know.
Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
Are you sure about that?
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Why are you afraid of telling
Hina.
us?
Please, I'd like to know too.
Come on, girl.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
Okay.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
Okay.
I see. Okay then, go on.
That fool got my head sweating.
So
That was
then I
fire.
moved to Section A
Literally.
and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them.
And figuratively.
Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Oh, but the map says otherwise.
Yeah.
But if that's true... Yep.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Big Mac.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't caught this yet, Kuya. You're the main one who made me write this shit down, and now you can't figure it out. That's stupid. How long? Oh, he's talking about how long, like, he even tired of doing this. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. It's the footprints, easily.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder
On the ground and yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped.
Okay.
And then I moved from Section C to Section...
No, that's wrong!
Easy enough. Am I still recording?
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Oh!
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
You're so gullible.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
Whack.
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Ew. What's going on?
Well... You see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
Kuya, are you involved? Why are you acting like this?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Ooh.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
Ooh!
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Kyoko on her shit right now. Okay,
Just
y'all go.
say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
A piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Okay, I got you. I got you right now.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
So there's a few places where glass that came from. The Monokuma bottle, or the window, Yeah, there we go.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window
really
we
recording,
broke
so
to
this
get
is
in
crazy.
was
My
light
computer
blue,
hasn't turned
just
off yet.
like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
Oh yeah, I'm catching everybody in their lie right
And
now.
yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
Wow.
It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab.
Ah, that's where Hina got
Meanwhile,
involved.
the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Close your lips. I get you're on fire, but stop.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
So is your breath.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Sorry, y'all. Wasn't finished with dinner. How they gonna finish eating?
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Okay.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was unlocked!
I'm not even sure if this
When
is true.
it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
Comes to
Bro,
that,
we
there's not
all
a doubt
saw
until
the
though. It
empty-ass
absolutely.
protein can.
Someone plant.
No.
It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was—
Shut up.
No, that's wrong.
Tell me I was wrong, Makoto. Talk to me.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course! It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
That's right. That is the key.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
Genius.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room, it had to, yeah.
Shoot!
Then it had to have been Kuya, right? Or Sakura got, oh wow, Sakura got it herself.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Alright. Man, that took us all over the place.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. I have to get Hina to admit that.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar!
Let it end already is exactly what I've been saying this whole time.
You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Bruh, I'm trying. Here.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
Thank the Lord. I think it's over. I think it's over. Such a long trial. I'm not Judge Judy. I can't do this.
Did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
She didn't even know that.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And
we
when
knew it
Sakura
was-
dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
None at all, Makoto. We had an idea. You know, you threw some twists and turns along the way, but I had a general idea that Sakura did this to herself. So let's just wrap this up and we can be up out of here.
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because...
She's trying to cover up for her friend's suicide.
Because I killed her!
What's wrong with you?
No, you didn't kill her.
There's only one way to explain it.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
All right.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Yeah, nigga!
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
Believe it.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it.
Yeah, well, guess what? It happens. People do this, which is why y'all need to make sure your friends are okay.
But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course...
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
That's what I originally thought.
She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
That doesn't explain why Hina...
And the
well,
empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Why, though?
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead.
Wow.
And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Talk about it. It's not that unusual.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can.
Okay.
Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
Hina finna be broken for the rest of this series. I got everyone! Ew.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Fact.
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Fact.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
For what, though?
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is! Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
No, nigga, come on, bruh. Fuck! Alright, and I think that should end it. Let's hope this is reenacted properly. Who is it? Riley, Huey, Freeman, Boondocks. Y'all get it.
Here's exactly what
He
happened.
got a fro. He part black.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Yes, it did.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Yes, they were. Fact. Fact, not fiction.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko, she got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding
Yes,
spot.
she did.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Crawling that bitch.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
You gotta chill.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime.
Foolish.
He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura.
Bitch for that.
To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Look at how he's running out of there. Let's go.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake.
What'd she do?
She put the magazine back upside down.
Yeah, she did. Foolish.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Poor Sakura, trying to stay alive.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
Why is Sakura holding her like that, though?
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Damn.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head.
Okay.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
Yeah.
She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and
Okay.
the queen chess piece.
Yee. Yee.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Oh, got you. Got you.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Okay.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
You tell me.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Haha.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
Okay.
And there, she took her final breath.
All right.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
Oh, okay.
We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
Smash it then, player.
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Okay.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
All right.
And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case.
Alright, that took a bit longer.
Sakura took her own life.
Alright, let's do this.
And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Maybe.
That's
What happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
He finna be looking at me kinda differently now, too. He ain't gonna change, he gonna change.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
I'm smart.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Damn, she frying you up, brother.
See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
All right. I'll take it. Shit, I'll take that one. Still can't save yet. The second I can save...
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
I voted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
I voted.
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
I voted, Monokuma.
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I don't even know what he's trying to have happen right now because it's a suicide. He finna be weird about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you, why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die. What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
For serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault, after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me...
I can't forgive this!
Sakura...
I...
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they're all gonna gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina.
Please, don't think of things like that. They are not my enemy.
They're friends.
You think so? You thought Hina was a friend too? Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking her a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was? Seeing you act like that. That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her. Damn.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Wow. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Alright, don't say it to me twice like that. Same tone, same verbiage.
Huh?
Hina! I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. I thought it was starting to hurt, bro. This video like 2 hours long. 2-3 hours long. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please! Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet...
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. That's how it be. The strongest people, it's almost like when you think about a superhero, right? Like Batman. Batman went through a lot of up shit. I feel like I always talk about this dude, Batman. But imagine Batman is looking at Gotham, and Gotham's like a leaking faucet. Like a leaking, like a water, like a good city would be like a working water pipe, but a fucked up city like Gotham has like little leaks springing out the sides of it, and Batman's going like this, trying to clean up each of them, and it's like, oh, I can't do this, And then he got the weight of the world on his fingers, the weight of his own world on his back. He like, ah! And then he just drowned, but Batman never drowned. Damn, Batman might drown though if Batman almost drowned when his city had turned on him. When he learned that I'm talking about Telltale Batman though, that's a different story. Y'all get the point though. Check in on people who you think are okay, because 9 times out of 10, they going through something just like you are. Hina, we killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during this class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but...
Hey!
It's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you just say to me? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me.
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaking? What if it was really like this? And we're gonna have to stop the video right there. This is getting super long. We did a whole closing investigation, pre-trial prep, trial, conclusion, closing argument, resolution, and then we're about to get hit with another plotty twisty. I'm cool. We can wait till after. We'll be right back next time. This trial was a bit different. Obviously, there was some serious topics being talked about, and I don't want to like just brush over them as if it's like, oh yeah, suicide. I'll see you in the next video. Love you, peace. If you are dealing with something and you feel like you can't talk to anybody, just know that you are not alone, and there are people out there willing to help you. I'm gonna put the suicide hotline prevention number for those of you who feel like you have no one to talk to. If you call them free of charge, it's just a voice that will listen to you and hopefully try and understand where you're coming from. Life is a very fragile thing that I don't think any of us realize how beautiful it is until it's too late. And y'all are beautiful people because y'all have found something in me that is worth watching day after day, and I am extremely grateful for you all. My bits of depression are like symptoms of something deeper that I'm dealing with, and it's more so like I be dealing with like identity crisis. And I mean, I might talk about it in future videos, but I just want to let y'all know, like suicide and thoughts of harming yourself, mental illness, and just like negative thoughts, period, plague everybody. And I feel like as time goes on, it gets worse and worse for those of us who are younger. Some of y'all in high school right now, I couldn't imagine having the weight of social anxiety the way that it is now. Back when I was in high school, because I was always somebody who like thrived on knowing people like me, and as I started to do things for myself that people didn't resonate with, it kind of conflicted with the idea I had of myself, because it was almost like, well, people like me, which means I'm a good person. Then I do me and people don't like it, and it's like, well, does that mean I'm a bad person now? No, it means that I'm just being me. Not everybody's gonna like you, not everybody's gonna love you, but just know, if you're being yourself, the right people will stick by you. People will come and go, but the right people will stick by you. And I promise, like, for as long as this website is a thing, I will keep making these gaming videos. I'm gonna head back to the main channel. It's 2019. We starting the year off right. PG's coming, Joe's coming. These are my people, and I just pray that y'all find y'all's. And if y'all don't, and if y'all don't, bro, I pray that y'all find peace being alone. Cause to be honest, that's two people, bro. I pray that y'all go travel. There's probably people in Australia and you're living in little Long Beach, California. Get your ass up, go find you a friend in Australia. The world is huge, bruh. There's, like I said, life is beautiful, but it's also what you make it. If you need help, call the number. If you don't, thank you for watching this video. And if you did watch this video and didn't need me to step on my soapbox, please hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new, please subscribe for more videos. And as always, I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. When we come back, we will finish Monokuma's little plot twist. I'm excited to see what he has to say, and we'll keep the story going. Sorry this took so long, and yeah, peace, y'all.